I have had the great privilege of leading Unlocking the Bible for more than 10 years. And across that decade, there is one Bible verse that has served as a great motivator to me. John chapter 9, verse 4. We must work the works of him who sent me while it is day. Night is coming when no one can work. This verse reminds me of whose work we're doing, his, God's. It reminds me of how humbling it is to be blessed to be doing his work. And perhaps most importantly, it lights a flame of urgency under me to go, to run, and to push as hard as we can for the gospel while we've got the time and breath to do so. If there were ever a time that the world needed the gospel, now would be it. This verse and these sentiments also provide a pretty good description of our culture at Unlocking the Bible. We have a healthy and holy discontent for the status quo, and a strong desire to do the work of him who sent us each and every day. In the past 12 months, Unlocking the Bible has done just that. With your help, even in the midst of these strange times, our ministry and its impact has grown dramatically. Here's just a few highlights from the past year. Our radio program has been heard by an estimated 2 million people every week in 45 of the 50 United States, and internationally in the United Kingdom, Canada, and Bermuda. In addition to our newest stations in New York City and Los Angeles, we now air on nearly 500 stations, up more than 65% since last year. During Holy Week 2020, the radio dramas for Heaven How I Got Here and Heaven So Near So Far aired in 44 of the top 50 markets in the US, Canada, and the UK, including New York, LA, Chicago, Atlanta, Dallas, Philly, Toronto, and more. In total, they aired over 2,000 times and were heard by more than 4 million people. Over 3 million people from more than 230 countries visited unlockingthebible.org, where they were impacted by all forms of gospel content. Hundreds of thousands of people have engaged with us in our teaching on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And tens of thousands have read content on our mobile app, books, devotionals, emails, etc. We've grown the number of people utilizing openthebible.org, which we launched in 2019, to nearly 150,000 worldwide. This valuable tool helps people really understand the whole Bible story. Just a few weeks ago, using content from openthebible.org, we hosted a widely attended virtual event called Open the Bible with Pastor Colin Smith, where attendees were guided through the entire Bible story in just 2.5 hours. So powerful. This new overview has become the foundation of openthebible.org moving forward, and you can view it anytime by visiting our website. In the past 12 months, we saw continued impact from our work to equip next generation ministry leaders and pastors. Another 50+ ministry leaders graduated from our Leverage training program. We also graduated several pastoral residents, all of whom have gone on to leadership positions in churches throughout the country. And given the virtual nature of most training in the last year, we sharpened our skills in delivering training over the web, serving people from more than 15 countries. Amazing. I'll share more on this exciting development later. All totaled, across all that we do at Unlocking the Bible, we estimate that we will have reached more than 12 million people with the gospel in the past 12 months. Amen. While there's so many more to reach, it's a joy to celebrate what the Lord is doing, and none of it could happen without you. I hope you find this a great encouragement.